I thought I'd share what I'm doing. This is a 5-gallon bucket. It was full yesterday of cappings from last year. I was cleaning up all my honey equipment and I realized I still had a bucket load of cappings. And I haven't really hosed them off or anything, but this whole bucket only weighs maybe 5 pounds. 4 pounds full of that, and there seems to still be quite a bit of honey in there. It doesn't seem like it to me when I'm scooping it out, but there still is. The reason I know that, now this was a brand new tray yesterday, and I filled up this tray. This is a pretty big tray. I bought the biggest one so I can put a whole frame in there and melt the wax out of a frame. This is a ice chest, and you can see there's the bottle opener on the side. It's one of those ice chests that has wheels on it, goes out by your pool. I found some scrap glass that I had, and there's a couple more pieces of glass over there that I used. And I painted the inside the darkest piece of some spray paint that I had. Put me some boards in there to put everything in a slant and pile my glass on top, and I punched a hole in this corner. Had everything slanting towards this corner. There's a small hole, it's right there. Punched a small hole in that, and then right here, as I have it come off the edge of the lumber, I put me a pound cake pan. Now I ran this yesterday. I filled that thing full of those cappings. There's the residue that's left over. And I put that cake pan right down here, and I'll show you what that cake pan looked like this morning. That cake pan had honey in it. I don't know if you can see that on that table, but there's quite a bit of honey. And I'm going to leave this out here for the bees. Now this right here is a reusable paper towel. We bought these last year thinking it would help out with beetles, but the ones in the U.S. don't work as good as the ones from overseas. So this is just a reusable paper towel. You can just use a regular paper towel. Lay it over the top of your pan. Just lay it over the top of your pan and use it as a filter. And this is what I got this morning. A nice block of wax, nice and clean. You can see where the napkin or the paper towel was laying on top of it there. I had to pull it off, but since those are nice tough paper towels, they didn't ripped in half, and that was about it. But I'm going to run it again today. I might put a little bit more wax in there, that way you can fill up the pan. But this came out of that pan right there, and it was floating on top of the honey. And then like I said, I poured the honey out on this table, and it's just starting to run over the lip right there. So I'm going to have to level my table out. But the bees will come and clean this up today, put it in my hives, and I can recover it. This stuff has been straining for a month. So I can't believe there's still that much honey in it, but there still is quite a bit. But that's the way I run my solar melter. I'm going to go ahead and set it back up again today and just let it run all day today, and tomorrow morning I'll come back out and get another block of wax.